There I go. Come on. I'm about to leave out of here. Come back. Maybe that helps. This is crazy. Oh, here I go. Here I go. Live and direct, man. Excuse me for that first 3 minutes. That's crazy, man. You're saying the page wasn't responding. And I had a view. Appreciate you for the view. Disappeared, but it's all good. But yeah, without further ado, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all been? How y'all appreciate all my subscribers, all 330, I think it is. So gradually growing and glowing how as we should. Appreciate y'all. It's a nice topic. Is a one of my best good topics I like talking about is habits. The good and the bad. You got to take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good, however you want to put it, whatever you prefer. But bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. Man, if y'all don't get in them comments and say something about this topic right here, but the link is dropped. Let me put that in a private chat. Just yeah, my bad habits. It started with people, places, and things. Because I feel like once you're around certain people, you'll pick up their bad habits. Not saying you shouldn't be accountable for your own actions. You shouldn't be a monkey see, monkey do. But that's how it is sometimes. You know, how many of us when we was growing up, this is for the ones, the fatherless kids. When your father wasn't around, your mother struggling to pay that rent. Nobody want to see their mom struggle, man. All their family for that matter. You know? So I know I didn't. So seeing your mom struggle, you couldn't get the finest things you wanted. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't eat that. Not even. I'm not talking about materialistic things. Let's just back it up a little bit. You couldn't eat that meal. I remember when mommy and daddy or the grown ups, we were so poor that they had steak and potatoes or steak and we call it hot potatoes, baked potatoes and all that. One of my favorites. Baked potatoes and all that. We couldn't have that. We had to have hot dogs or oodles and noodles because they couldn't afford to feed all of us. You know what I'm saying? So I just bring that up. I say that to say it became a habit of hustling became a habit, man. So I could eat better, do better, and fend for myself by any means necessary. That's how I was raised. That's how my mama raised me. You know what I'm saying? Don't depend on nobody. She said you could ask. This is what my mom used to say, dead serious. She said you could ask once because you in need. It's always good. If you need help, ask. Don't be scared to ask. But then if you ask twice, that's just giving them a reminder that you need the help. They might have got busy. They might have forgot. But if you got to ask a third time, now you're begging. Because I'm quite sure that the first time in that reminder, that's all they needed if they're going to help. So it became a habit for me to fend for myself. Can I get a witness? I don't even need one. Let the church say amen to that. But now, real talk though. So habits, man. Smoking became a bad habit. Had a bad attitude. That was a habit because I would just bite your head off before I even let you get your words out. You know what I'm saying? So I had to change a lot of them old bad habits. So like I said, bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into. It was easy to do that. Easy to just catch the attitude. But now, not no more, but as I was adjusting myself, adjusting my way around life, learning my way around life, because you learn life as you go on, ladies and gents, is what I'm saying. So I had to break myself out of them bad habits, which was a whole lot. So I'm quite sure I might do a part 2 or 3 to this because I like that. We all have habits. I think that word itself carries a lot of weight, you know. So now what I do is I learned to find better entertainment. That's one of my slogans. I say sometimes you just gotta find better entertainment. You know what I mean? Like for instance, if you're trying to save, you're trying to budget, that becomes a habit too. Spending is bad habits. If you spending me, I learned the value of a dollar. So every dollar is like I just saying that to shout out to Castro and Fred Dot Pop, man. We I was saying in that group chat that I'm allergic to anything expensive these days. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm allergic to anything expensive, so I make saving a habit. You know, that's the only way you're gonna be able to stay on top, stay above float. So, like for instance, we all fall on rough times, hard times. You might be late on your rent. You might have your car issues. Like you know what I'm saying. You know them cars, ladies and gentlemen. You wait too long, they could be very expensive, and especially depending on me. I like what I like, so that's what I be pushing. I drive what I drive, you know. So all cars have wear and tear. So back to the habits though, it's like I learned to adjust and realize and get a better understanding. Like I said, learning life as I go on to I'm gonna say adjust and break. Yes, bad habits are hard to break, but once you got your mind going and flowing on different things, then it'll gradually grow on you to okay, no, I can't do that. I know that's a bad habit. That's like for instance with me, I wanted to stop smoking bogeys, cigarettes. for a long time. I probably would quit. I know when I was in jail, I quit for a while, and that'd be the worst place. So if you could quit in there under them circumstances, you could quit anywhere. Be like how they say you could survive in New York, you could survive anywhere. Be you know what I'm saying? But y'all like shit, comment, subscribe, man. I don't care about the like. No, I definitely like the like because I need these out in the algorithm. So y'all like and subscribe. I don't care about the share. I'll share myself, you know. But yeah, you know how I say I feel good when I look good, and then it's like sometimes you buy clothes, they just be sitting in the closet. So I had to change that bad habit of spending money loosely. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing was, I'm gonna get it right back. Can't have that mentality. Yeah, you gotta live. You know what I'm saying? But when you gotta know when it's a profit, when it's profitable to spend, that way you won't go broke. Excuse me for a second. Thank you, man. Yeah, sorry about that. Wife bless me. I should show. Yeah, I gotta show this plate. Hold up. I gotta show y'all this plate, man. My wife loves me that much, man. She know I'm in here doing my thing. She's like, here, babe, feed you. This plate is fire. I'm about to show y'all real quick. Quick. But I was getting that, yeah. So it's like that I spending habit to have you, man. No lie, I done had some days where it's like, dang, you know, that it's easy to get money, hard to keep it type of situation, you know. But I'm grateful, man. I'm humbled. I'm blessed, man. You know, came a long way, man. Shout out to the Triple G's. We definitely on the rise, man. Oh, I'm about to say, oh, shoot. Check me out. Y'all can see that? Ooh, wee. Blessings on top of blessings. This is a great meal right here. Fuego. I'm about to tear this up. But y'all play too much, right? Back to incognito. I ain't got no hat on, nothing. You're in my comfort zone always, man. But yeah, I don't. So spending habits, attitude habits. What else? It's a million and one habits, man. But once you overcome them, it becomes easy. Guess what? Because if I could do it, you could do it. And I just always want to uplift the people. Because them cigarettes, let's get back to that. I remember this commercial. I don't know if they show no more. Dude was sitting on a couch, and it's like you just grab them. You just see him go in the air, get slammed on the floor, boom, get dragged out the couch, dragged out the house. Excuse me, dragged out the couch, dragged out the house, and like don't let cigarettes. What is they? Don't let cigarettes control you. And overall, I don't knock nobody out smoke. No, I used to smoke out of boredom, especially when I was over the road truck driving. I felt like every 40, 50 miles. Probably not even, I'm saying every 10 miles, I probably was popping a bogey just out of boredom, you know? And just knowing it's not good for your mind. I mean, your body, you know? Your mind, body, or so, because it ain't right, it ain't right. Even going out to the club, that could be a bad habit. Um, Me, I had a bad habit of speeding, tell y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? I had a need for speed. Anybody tell you, know what I'm saying? I'm forever 84, man. God rest my brother's soul, man. He used to call me Batman. Batman. So I had a need for speed, man. And what made me break that habit right now, my wife probably say, you lying, you still be speeding. Nah, I don't speed. I just get to where I need to be at. I don't play with people on the highway. You know what I'm saying? So that habit made me slow down is I put blood, sweat, and tears into getting my CDLs. So I didn't want to lose my CDLs because you put so much. That's just like a bad habit. It's easy to get into, but hard to get out, man. So it's like I didn't want them to just take my CDLs, man. So I was like, nah, man, this is my livelihood right here. This is my meal ticket. This is my career. This is the key to my CDLs is the key that opened the door for my career. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I stopped playing, how to man up, how to level up. Slow my time, slow down, take my time, leave on time, get there on time. You know what I'm saying? And then when these people want to play on the highway with their nice fast cars, NASCAR, I just let them go about their business because I know what my car made of. I know what I'm capable of. I got handle. I feel like I got nothing to prove. Definitely not racing. Definitely ain't no title on the line. So I just had to kick that bad habit. That's another bad. Just me being rude. I used to be a little wise guy. I had to learn to get out of that habit because people will be in their feelings. You'll hurt people's feelings. And you end up in a situation that you don't want to find yourself in. So I just learn to respect people, man. Respect everybody so I feel disrespected. Even with that, I learned to handle that. But the fact of the matter is, when you break them habits, you won't find yourself in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the platform of Christ. Shout out to Izzo pulling up on me last night. You know? And that's 16 cents. I'm gonna give y'all 20 cents because I want to enjoy this food. You know, she definitely surprised me and blessed me with this food. So this is fire right here. I do want to enjoy this. I don't want to keep pausing, being rude. But my fault. I had this thing. When I came back in here, I got back on here with the technical difficulties I was having because it said your page is not responding. It gives you the option to wait on the page or leave the page. So after like 3-4 attempts of waiting, I said, okay, let me leave the page. No, what happened was, I know what happened. So when I left it, and it's telling me I was live for 3 minutes, so I hope they don't hear, But and I don't even be editing my videos. I gotta get back into editing, learn how to edit. I'm still learning as I go on. So I appreciate all my subscribers. Now I get back into learning some things on here. And excuse me, that's why I told you I'm gonna get up off here. I'm gonna be eating, munching in your ear, eating in your face, and all that. So all right, let me leave y'all with a message. Good message. Message. King Push with a message. All right, check it out. A couple of them. Let's, yeah, I feel that way. I feel like it's easier to prevent bad habits than to break them. Cause it's gonna, like I said, that cigarette thing was a challenge. I feel like that was a whole battle. How old am I again? Yeah, that was a battle for at least a good 37. No, 36 years. I'm gonna say, cause this is the longest I quit. So I don't really count that 6 months, a year, 2 years, probably like 6 months before I came home from my 36 months. So I really don't. Yeah, I'll say that was a break. That wasn't even quitting. Quitting is what I'm doing now. Like, I never want to smoke a cigarette again. I don't want my son to pick up that bad habit. And when he asks me, because this is what he's gonna be, you think your kid ain't watching and they don't know what's what, they always watching. So when he asks me, hey daddy, why you smoke but you tell me don't smoke? No, that's never gonna be the answer because I'm not gonna tell him, oh, do as I say, not as I do. No, it's gonna be, no, son, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your well-being. It will hurt you in the long run, son. And then some people say smoking ain't a habit, it's a hobby. It's a habit, man. It's an addiction. Stop it. And a drug is a drug is a drug. I don't say what people say, I only smoke weed. Okay, you're still a junkie too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put that in the comments if I hear that. Yeah, smoking weed too. You're a junkie too. You're addicted to the drug. Stop it. What makes you so different because you smoke weed and they smoke crack? Nah, it's all the same thing. All the same thing. And when I looked at it like that, you know what? I told myself I'd never smoke crack. God willing, I never pick that weed up again. You heard? And I just come from having better habits, better hobbies. Like I stay in my word, worship God all the time, 24/7, 365. Yeah, even in my sleep, I'm worshiping God. I'm thinking about God. I'm thinking about all these blessings. I'm thanking Him for all these blessings He blessed me with. That's a fact. So, yeah, it's easier to prevent a habit than to break them. Definitely. It's a good habits formed at youth make all the difference. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. Meaning, if you start a certain habit, that's like habits of playing basketball, soccer, hockey, football, tennis, being athletic, period. You know what I'm saying? Or acrobatic, all of that good stuff. That's right there. It'll grow on you and you would grow into it. So that's good to start like reading, going to the library, you know, things like that. Just doing research, because that's a lot of careers I wanted to do before I got incarcerated. That I know if I would have stuck to my guns and took school more serious when I was in school, that's what I probably would have ended up becoming. You know, so it definitely starts when you're young. Yes, sir. The people you surround yourself with influence your behaviors. So choose friends who have healthy habits. That's what I've been on now. I've been on healthy habits, like even healthy eating, healthy thinking, healthy speaking, healthy being. And I learned to stay away from toxic people, toxic places, and toxic things, toxic words, toxic actions. And definitely overall, number one, toxic thoughts. It start with your thought process. So you stay away from those toxic things, you'll have a bright future ahead of you. Real talk. Right. So I'm gonna leave that. I got one more for y'all. We first make our habits and then our habits make us. Woo! My God, that was hard. That was fire. That was definitely fire. One more time. We first make our habits and then our habits make us. That's self-explanatory right there. It's gonna either make you or break you, man. You choose the right healthy habits, have a healthy life. I'm just talking about them cigarettes, Black and Miles, uh, the vaping. I thank God I never had no hookah, none of that. Cause guess what? I'm not knocking nobody. Let me do my disclaimer again. I'm not knocking nobody. Not telling nobody how to live their life. I'm just saying why for me speaking as an individual, you know, it all everything you do has an aftermath. So you don't know the aftermath. Yeah, I'm about to get a quart of water. I'm gonna give you 25 cents. Don't spend it in one place. It's the aftermath of everything. Sometimes you won't even get affected until you stop doing it. The reason being, your immune system is so used to the chemical that when you stop doing it, that's when your immune system start going crazy. And like, wait, hold up. Now you know you got liver problems. You got lung cancer, God forbid. I don't wish nothing hateful, nothing life threatening on nobody. Because I learned the value of life. Life is a gift. You must treat it as such. So everybody's valuable. I don't never look down on nobody. I will never look down on nobody. No matter how rich and successful I'm becoming, and I will become, and I will be. I will still look at everybody, each one, teach one. I'm here to uprise the people, uplift the people. That's why it's double G's on the rise. Feel me? Always rising up, man. Stay above float, man. Any situation we in. Always. I'm talking about starting from nothing, making nothing to something. You feel me? And forever building. That's 84, man. Build and destroy, man. We build old, we destroy old habits and build new habits. Always. That's what that Forever 84 stand for when y'all see that. All right. Real talking. I miss my brother daily, man, but I'm gonna keep building, man. I'm still here for a reason, you know? Real talk. But appreciate y'all. Y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a blessed one. God bless. 25 cents for y'all. Don't spend it in one place. Holla at me.